Yo, what is up, everybody? So, welcome back. I'm Vilisink, and Green Knight has responded. Plarium have released some more information regarding all of this controversy and the hatred towards the clan improvements, the clan quests, and just everything that kind of goes along with it. So, first and foremost, it says, let's start with the big one. Release 4.50. Newly added clan levels, clan shop and clan quest. These have been among the most expected additions to the game for a while, yes. Unfortunately, when it came into implementation, they didn't quite enter the game and your perception exactly the way they were supposed to, so here is what it's all about. At least they're getting back to us, so let's see what it goes, see what it gets to. Some time ago we made a statement that our dev team set a course for the clan's feature development this year, which implies a set of clan-orientated improvements and some really big additions. Clan vs Clan tournaments was the first feature in this plan. Clan vs Clan, some hate it, some love it, some are extremely casual. Me, myself, I don't necessarily mind it. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'll do what I can do to help the clan, that's kind of what it's about. Clan vs Clan was the first feature in this plan. Clan levels together with quests and the shop. The second one. So there you go. I did say that the quests in the shop, they're going to add more things to it. I said it in a previous video. Don't believe the hate. Don't just listen to tier 2, tier 3 content creators because they have more followers or more subs. Don't listen to all this like false propaganda crap. Clearly, they have something to add to it, and as I said in my previous video, it is plarium. We have to expect that things will not be implemented the way they're supposed to. Plarium are renowned for that. They're renowned for annoying their player base and taking a long time to fix it. But nonetheless, these are the only pieces of the puzzle. Our ultimate goal is to create a built-in system inside our game aimed at encouraging players to work towards the team goal, yes, which in turn should bring benefits to every clan member involved. Thus, the immediate features included in patch 4.50 are only a part of the much bigger picture. Aha! What did I tell everybody in the last video? Don't believe the hate. Yes, people were complaining about the quests. They were impossible. There wasn't enough quests. People could have 3 and everybody was making videos just ragging on it. But clearly clan versus clan, if that's involved in this, could be a way to get more things. So therefore it does benefit other players. And it's a different part. It's the part B to that part A. So Clan Gold, it was introduced to the game as a bonus for those players who volunteer to take up quests and help their clan to win clan XP. Even though clan quests are an important mechanism for how clans earn clan gold and progress in their clan's development, they are not the main source of getting clan gold. I myself said it was silly, there's not enough quests, but clearly I was right by saying don't believe the hate or the hype that it's a bad thing. They did have something else in mind to help us out. Again, plarium just take a long time to get things released. And if they release things, you can expect some issues. But clearly there is more things to add to this, so I'm choosing to just kind of be on the verge of they will add more, it will get better. Because as we've seen, even with like the AI fix for a lot of champions, you know what I mean? Taverns getting overhauled. Things have got better in the game, it just takes a while. CVC tournaments, starting from one of the closest ones, will start featuring Clan Gold as a reward along with Clan XP. There we go, and a lot more places with Clan Gold as a reward will gradually be appearing in the game. There we go. So for people that are saying, oh, everybody's taking all the quests, I never got any, how am I getting Clan Gold? There is Clan versus Clan tournaments, and I do believe that there will be more things added into the game. I also believe it will take a little time to do that. But nonetheless, watch my previous video. I tell everybody, just wait and see. Plarium will release something else. They're going to do it in a really weird, higgledy-piggledy fashion. It's going to be silly, but nonetheless, there will be more. You know, did they listen to feedback? It's questionable, but I mean, 4 or 5 updates from now, it will get better. There will be more opportunities to get gold. So let's not, as I said, let's not just get stuck up on the fact that there's 20 quests and 30 clan members. We'll have CVC and potentially more clan gold to be earned through different features coming to the game is a good thing. It's not a bad thing, it's a good thing, and it will help other players. Some players are brand new. My clan has like a whole array of people. Some people can do more than others, not to their demerit. It's just based on their account. So some people may not want to do quests, but if we can unlock the slots from quests, so some of the other players can, for instance, get gold through CVC or a different feature, we're still unlocking all of these different tiers to get that rewards. Clan quests, some quests are more difficult than others, it's true, yes, and that's what we aimed for, to bring variety and supply changes, leaving players with something to sweat over. Yeah, you're making us sweat alright, however, we do agree that it's best to admit when something is too much. That's why we are planning to modify several quests where you need to fight in level 20 dungeons with rare champions from a particular faction. Yeah, well, Spider 20 upwards with all rare lizardmen was just never a good thing. But again, Plarium are going to fix it. Don't believe the hate, don't believe the hype. Everybody's making videos and they're putting up thumbnails with their hands in their face. I mean, just throwing out pure hatred. And some of these people have like minimum 20, 30,000 followers. And people listen to the crap that they say. So they'll be taking information from that CC and thinking, oh, this is so bad. But yeah, again, it's Plarium. It all comes back to it's Plarium. They have a very strange way of releasing content that makes sense. The change will take place in the next couple of weeks. Stay tuned. So they're fixing missions, that's good. That does need to happen, and I'm happy that is being fixed. We also acknowledge that the aspect of only 20 quests being accessible to 30 clan members in clans below level 5 is a bit distorted. We will be reconsidering this one. Yes, I did say in my previous video, in a different update patch, at some point they will add more stuff. Clearly, I am being validated by that. You know, you can't release something and it goes smoothly all the time. It's just not going to happen. So we continue monitoring our analytical data and collecting your feedback on the clan quests to see if anything else needs to be adjusted. Yeah, so they do listen, they just have a very strange way of listening to us. And the fact that they're making these fixes and these changes, it is a good thing. Just now it's not too great, but if there's more features to get clan gold, then there's not a problem. That just means certain people will be happy to do clan quests, while other people will say, cool, I can wait till clan versus clan, I'm still going to get some clan gold. Yeah. So it will be fair for everybody. Clan level, seeing some calculations made by players about how long it takes, this is just a joke. It can take decades to get to level 20. Yeah, tier 2, tier 3, one of the biggest CC or the biggest CC for raid speaks out of his a-hole because he's got like 100,000 subs. Don't believe some of that stuff. That's his opinion based on what he sees. He is not taking into account that, again, it's Plarium. They release stuff in a very weird fashion and they have to have a financial aspect to it, so the analytics for them are a big thing. That's where part of their feedback actually comes from. They can tell how many people are doing it. They will be looking at comments, I guarantee it. We ask you to be careful about trusting anything that is not official information. Yes, I would say that as well. if you're not getting to level 20 anytime soon, does it matter? It has just been implemented. Clearly we're getting CVC to get gold as well. And they're going to add clan gold to different other aspects of the game as well. Like I said in my previous video, they will add more stuff. If you haven't seen the previous video where I talk about it, go check it out. And I tell you in that video, pardon me, that yeah, they will add more things, but they've just released something that isn't that great. But they never release things that are that great. It's just the way plarium work. So the calculations based on the data extracted from the game client cannot illustrate the real situation, since it does not take into account other activities and locations where you will be able to earn clan gold and clan XP. There you go. So people saying it takes 14 years to get level 20, stupid. Absolutely bloody stupid. The people that released videos saying that should just be shot, because it's ridiculous. Do you really think people, even like hardcore raid players, some of them ain't going to be playing this game for 14 years? That's like a lifelong dedication. You know what I mean? That is a ridiculous amount of time. So yes, it didn't take into account, and also they never took into account that they're going to be adding new features to get clan gold and clan XP in the future. You know, I said in the previous video, don't believe the hate, don't believe the hype. They will add more stuff to get, or I would like to see them add more things. Clearly they are. This is not the official release. Just take it for what it is. They've released something. It's obviously got issues. It's the same as when you buy a new car or you buy a house that's got messed up plumbing or electrics. Do you expect everything in your life to just be a white picket fence and a nice flowery garden? No, you will have a little bit of a bumpy road to get to where you need to be. But nonetheless, plarium are changing things. They're changing missions. They're giving us more opportunities to get gold and clan XP. So if you take 3 clan quests, don't feel too bad, because other clan members can still potentially get stuff from clan versus clan and other content based in the game in the future. Yeah, and they will also be providing us with more information on the subject in our future digests, highlights and videos. So there you go, they will be giving us more information. People that are bitter are just being bitter to get views. That's it. They are putting out information that does not help anybody apart from their own bank account and their own view count. Myself, I'm looking at it for what it actually is. It's a business that is releasing something, and based on how it goes, they will change it. And then based on how that goes, they may change that in future also. So, again, they released it. I told you in the previous one that they would add more things to get more clan, gold, quest, whatever you want to call it. They're going to be adding more things. They always add more things. And they always have done. So the response is not the worst thing they've ever had. A lot of people are just putting up stupid emojis and whatnot. But clearly they are looking into some of this. They're changing missions. They acknowledge the aspect of the quests. But in the same time, if 20 quests are there and they're all gone, lower powered players can get gold from clan versus clan or different parts of the game. And they don't have to do that quests. But everybody in the entirety is adding XP to increase your level. So I'm still remaining on the partially positive side, because everybody is just filling this with hatred. They're just saying it's a shambles, and they're kind of forgetting the big picture here. Plarium are plarium. Everything that's been released at one point has had an issue. Then they fixed it. Look at Foley getting frozen due to Tormund's passive. They then tried to fix Tormund. It messed up Foley, so they tried to fix Foley again, and that didn't work. They fixed AI, which has helped a lot of people. as far as wasting moves, Cold Heart and Fire Knight, for example. So plarium will get to some of this stuff. I'm not going to tell anybody to get really annoyed about it. They are going to add more content to get more XP and gold, like I said before. So you will have an opportunity to help your clan. Some clans are casual, some might not care about it. Other die-hard players will or should like the fact that when other content comes out and they have the opportunity to get more, well, if there's more ways to get more clan XP and clan gold, yes, they can buy that book they want, So they've acknowledged that things have not worked out the way that it should be, which we knew, but I'm glad they've acknowledged it. I said they would potentially be changing it, adding things in the near future. So forget all of the big timers. They're releasing videos for views because it makes them an income. Just it's the bigger picture we have to look at. They are a company, they are a business. Nothing is perfect when it comes out. And it never will be. But at least there is a small bit of acknowledgement. And things will improve. We are going to get more ways to get gold XP, to give people the opportunity, if they want it, to help their clan. So I'm not a fan of the hate. I'm not a fan of just releasing videos saying, oh, this is bad, that's bad, listen to what I'm telling you. I just want to give you actual information that I feel is the truth and relevant. I don't have 10,000 subs. If I did, I would be saying the same thing. Plarium will release things in the future. They always do. They will always be releasing things. They always have updates. And it's just how they work. Might not be perfect just now, but I guarantee that it will get better. There's going to be more ways to get XP gold. So forget the hate and all of this bad reviews. Just give it some time, people. It will get better. I felt like it had to be said because I'm seeing a lot of negativity, and I just feel it's unwarranted. But with that being said, I will leave you here. You could always jump on to their Discord and read this for yourself. But we're getting more features. Clan quests potentially being added. More gold. We'll be able to get more gold. They're changing missions that are a little bit unrealistic. So it's a good start. They're going to fix it. It had to come up with problems, or else, it would be just a perfect world. And we don't live in a perfect world. So with that being said, guys, stay true to yourself and just have a small bit of faith. That's all I'm saying. And until the next one, stay safe. I love you all. See you soon.